Ladies and gentlemen, week 4 of the MSBA is officially here, and I'm not losing again. Week 5 of the MSBA is here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not looking too hot. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. We're 1-4.
Damn.
We started off super good. These last 3 weeks, not so good.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
But today, you know what? Actually, I'm not even gonna say what I hope to have happen today, because I feel like that's what's jinxing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I put out good intentions, but we just gotta focus on execution. So this week we're going up against the homie Troyer. He's a crafty guy, not as crafty as Josh though. He has a Miraidon team. So a Miraidon Whimsicott lead with basically I'm gonna be fighting for terrain. So the team is sort of reflecting that. On the team this week, I got Tornadus with a focus sash because he doesn't have anyone that can use fake out. So I figure, just try to stay alive as long as possible. Key differences with this Tornadus is that I'm running Rain Dance. So once I set up Tailwind, if I can get a Rain Dance in there and set up a Bleak Wind Storm is free in rain, if you guys didn't know that. So Bleak Wind Storm is going to hit both of his Pokemon, which is going to be clutch. But also with the Rain active, it helps Goodra, which I'm running a special Goodra again this week because last week he didn't get to shine. And I put Thunder on Goodra because, once again, in rain, Thunder is basically anything that resembles a storm, 100%. So Tornadus is here, Goodra is here. Garchomp is going to be Terra Steel. I know I usually run it Terra Steel, but there's a very specific reason why this time. With Miraidon, they typically run them Terra Fairy. Now, Terra Steel counters Terra Fairy. Beautiful. We magnifique. So with an Iron Head, and then we're going to pray for that 30% crit rate to go through for me. Hopefully we can get Miraidon out of there real quick. And then comes into Matt Boston. Troyer has 2 Intimidators on his squad. He has, what is it? It's Gyarados for sure. I'm trying to think which one. Arcanine. Gyarados and Arcanine are his 2 big Intimidators. So with Matt Boston, I put on Guard Dog, because if I were to lead with my Boston and he has Gyarados or Arcanine out, guess what? Guard Dog, I get a buff. It's sort of like the same concept with the Empoleon competitive thing, although that went horribly for me. But this time, there's no hidden ability to worry about and no Zoroark. I'm good. A little traumatized, but I'm good. That's going to be the game plan. Basically, hit him hard. Take control of terrain whenever I can, as soon as it is beneficial for me, and go home with the dub. But, we're not going to talk too much. Sit back, relax, grab your snacks. And if you guys are enjoying this VGC series, let me know down in the comments below, man. It's been fun to be back, and this is probably going to lead us right up to Pokemon Legends C8. So if you're hyped for that, be sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be playing that day 1. All right, let's get into it. As you guys can see, we're back on cart this week. Let me know, what is your favorite background music in the game? Because I think mine probably has to be AI Professor, but I might pull up with a little Ogre Pond theme just to switch it up. Okay, check it out. So he did bring a lot of the Pokemon I was expecting to see. He didn't bring Gyarados, which is actually fine by me. So I'm expecting him to Terra Fairy off a rip. Yep. So if you guys didn't know, Whimsicott is also Prankster. So what he's probably going to do is set up a Tailwind of his own. With Miraidon's hard drawn engine, it straight up puts them in electric terrain real quick, which buffs Miraidon's whatchamacallit, special attack, I'm pretty sure. Now what I'm curious to see is if he's gonna switch Whimsicott out. Because 9 times out of 10, let me see. Let me think about this for a second. Because what I could do is just do a Heat Wave and hit both. Because his Whimsicott is probably going to have a focus sash on it. So if I just Terra Ogerpon straight up, get that buff to my attack. We knew that was coming. Cute. That's fine. The main reason I'm not focused on setting up a Tailwind of my own is because I know it's gonna be very difficult for me to outspeed him. You know what I mean? So instead of focusing on nice. Instead of focusing on putting up my own Tailwind, I'm probably gonna focus on putting up Rain, because like I said, it guarantees my Thunders and also guarantees a Bleak Wind Storm. Because the one thing with Ogerpon being fire now is he is going to be stronger than me with the Suicune. But I can hit a Trailblaze and try to get him out. Cody Maverick. I knew that little mofo was coming. All right, check me out. Let's see. I don't want to give him the upper hand. So I can be a little bit faster than some things. If I Trailblaze into that Suicune. Yeah, because I have knockoff too. Okay, so if I Trailblaze into the Suicune. Cute. This is why we don't want him to have that. Get out of here. But he kept the Miraidon in the back. You peep. He kept the Miraidon in the back so we could set up the terrain again. I'm not stupid. So here's what we're going to go for now. Bring up my boss stiff. We're crunched down on that bad boy. Go ahead and Spiky Shield with Ogerpon. Because if he tries to extreme speed Ogerpon, he'll take the damage. Wait, the terrain didn't switch. I just realized. What the fuck? Why didn't the terrain switch? Yo, let me know down in the comments why that didn't work. Because that should change the terrain, no? Good. Alright, we gotta get Suicune out this turn. That's so wild to me. And he hasn't terrored anything yet. There it is. Fairy. He's gonna D-Gleam. Nasty work. But it's fine. Let's see. So Suicune is actually pretty slow, even in Tailwind. But the Tailwind also should be wrapping up. Exactly. Cool. Alright. Garchomp comes out. Go about this 2 ways. He's going to throw an Ice Beam at me. Damn. Almost. So this tells me that I do need that Tailwind. So that's going to be my goal. We're going to set that Tailwind up. We're going to set that Tailwind up. It's good to know that the Whimsicott doesn't have any items on him, so I don't have to double into him. But that Tailwind has to go up because I'm going to need that extra boost to get over. We should be good. We're back. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. My computer crashed. We should be good. We should be good. Hopefully, I didn't lose this first half of the battle, but we'll see. All right, same lead from Noah, which I mean is smart. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. She's probably gonna Volt Switch. What I'm gonna do is Ice Spinner. Let's see. Off rip. That fucks both of us. Love it. Now, boss might have to get traded after this. No bullshit. Very good, very good. All right, let's see here. Bringing Garchomp. And Chomp is going... No. Chomp is going to Terra Steel. Actually, Goodra, Life Dew. Terra Steel. We're gonna put up a fight this time. Fine. Cute. Get him out. That's good damage. That is very good damage. His first course of action is going to be to try and get Tornadus out. So he might double into Tornadus. I can take full advantage of that. He can't Moonblast me anymore. I could get this fool out. Cause I just need one good Bleak Wind Storm for real. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. See if I can protect and stall out. Nope, not fast enough. All right. I was about to say, how many turns of Tailwind do they have left? It's just EQ for days now, but that's not really gonna kill him. He's gonna go for the Scald and try to burn me. We don't gotta protect anymore. GG's. I gotta stop playing like a dumbass. We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out.